So let's do it again. Let's get to the top. There. Now, we're not pulling down with the arms. We're not just ripping down with that club. We're pushing off and turning with the legs. So keep those hands there and start to rotate the hips. So no legs, no arms coming down. Rotate the body that way. Boom. Keep going. And then this, push off with that front leg. Push. There we go. That's the hips. Then this club follows. This club is going to follow and come through, and you're going to end up on that left side and come around. All right, what's happening right now is kind of getting here and then ripping down with the hands. The hands are not what's going to just create the power. It's those legs and that turn. So let's just take a couple practice swings. So if your arms are moving and your body's not turning, then that arms are doing all the work. So we got it kind of backwards. So when we get here, go ahead and start the lower half. Push off. Not with the hands. The lower body. That lower body. Boom. Pushing off. This comes down. See how the swing center is now back to the ball. You're going to come through. Boom. You're on your left side. And you're going to finish that golf swing. So let's just do a practice swing to where we're getting all that in one motion, getting used to it. Push off to the other side. So when you push, we're pushing this direction, boom, and we're now on our left side. So if you're getting here and you're just rotating, and you're staying back on this back leg, that's not sending that weight forward. So if you were having that 100 pounds and you just stayed here on that back leg, you wouldn't throw that very far. We want to get here and swing and get those legs rotating and moving out of the way so we can swing that weight through. Start pushing off with that back leg. Push off. Push towards the other side. There we go. Keep going. And now we're over here. We're on this side. Okay? Now let's do a full swing without hitting a ball to where we get that. So let's just start over again real quick. All right. So we're going to get to the top. We're actually going to do a full motion. We're not going to stop at any time or do anything slow. We've already kind of done it a couple times in slow motion. Now I want you to get there and do a fluid motion and try to get that all working together. But we're not hitting the ball. Okay. Keep going. Let's do another one. So go ahead and do it again. Let's hold the finish. Oops. It's all right. Let's do it again. Another swing. Now hold it. Now, if right here, so we're not moving, if you pick up your back foot and your whole body has to shift forward for you to have balance, then you're what? You're back on, you're stuck back, right? So pick up your back foot from where it was. So if you just pick it up completely. So now we have moved forward. You've had to shift weight. See what I'm saying? So if I take this back and I swing I'm all balanced on this side. I can pick this up. No weight has to shift anymore. See what I'm saying? So that's why you're getting back here with your weight forward and you're going back. And our weight's stuck on our back leg. So I want you to be back here, okay? Fully turned and fully loaded and then pushed off and we're on that side and we're off that leg. Let's do one practice swing and then we'll hit one. Better? Better? I want you to be loaded at that top though. So no weight should be forward. So let's get to the top again. So now I want you to pick up this side. Try to pick up that foot. All the way off the ground. Just like this. So take it off the ground. Okay? You see how much weight had to go back? So there was a lot forward, right? I don't necessarily want you to be to where you're fully on this side, but we're staying in one spot and we're rotating. And then our weight is going to be mainly on this back leg loaded up. When you rotate and you're loaded up, you have more weight on your front side. Okay, so let's just take a smooth swing where we're here, boom, you swing. Let's start to feel that swing instead of that hit and being off balance. So better. You were able to get off that back leg at the end, okay? But I want you to be loaded. We're still have a lot of our weight up there. Better. Okay, so next thing's next. I'm gonna just do something else that helps you maintain staying centered. So let's go ahead and I want you to set up to that golf ball. Go ahead. I'm gonna put this on the bill of your head, and I do not want your head to move, and I want you to take a full swing. Okay, so that's better. Okay, that's better contact right there. Set up again. I still want a full swing. Okay, I don't want this head to move. All right, so we're going to even take more of a step back. So what I see right now, so if we can't make contact with a golf ball going at full speed, what's the point of going at full speed right now? All right, there's just a lot of tension. When you grip it with your right hand, see how hard I'm gripping, see how it turns white? That means I'm using a lot of pressure. It's moving that blood. See what I'm saying? That's what I see in your right hand. It is real quick doing all that. Remember we talked about you kind of really trying to hurt this golf ball. Let's get smooth, let's get relaxed, and let's start trying to be fundamentally sound and getting to the right spots versus power. There's no points out here for hitting the ball real far. There's points for making great contact. Okay. just kind of wrap this up here. So when we first started, so let's step over here just a little bit. So when we first started, you had a thin and fat miss, and that's kind of what we were having all day today here. And whenever I hear thin and fat, I think about where the body is, where your body's going to be at contact. And so I checked your pre-swing stuff, your grip, and your alignment, and you were aligned left, and your miss was right. So you're a little bit far away from it, and you were just aligned almost 30 to 40 yards left of the target and missing it right. We addressed that, we fixed the pre-swing stuff, and then we went to the in-swing. And so with that fat and thin, we had an issue with making contact throughout the whole lesson. And what we tried to work on was really staying and getting our body in the correct position. Because when it comes down to it, if you never move your swing center, your center of your chest, you're going to have the same bottom of your arc every time. So I could get you to hit the ball square in the face every single time if I told you to never move your body. So think about that when it comes to your contact. Right now, you're not making great contact because of your body being out of position at the point of contact. So that's what I want you to really work on. And you said you're playing golf tomorrow, right? Mm-hmm. So if you go in tomorrow just like today, to where you're really just worrying about power and hurting the ball and being off balance and things like that, it's going to be a long day for you. I want you to be real concerned about just turning in one spot and being relaxed. I don't want you thinking about too much tomorrow when you're getting in there. You know, I don't want you sitting there thinking about, oh, my lineup's got to be here, it's got to be there, and then worrying about all that other stuff. Yeah. I just want you to do your normal alignment, do everything as of right now, and then just worrying about swinging the club versus just getting up there and really trying to power and doing all these powerful motions. Just turn in one spot. Stay dynamic. Stay in one spot. So I don't want you going and leaving this spot with that reverse tilt that you kind of got going on and then forcing it and coming backwards away from the target. I want you to feel balanced. The ones that tomorrow that you hit the best, I guarantee at the end of that golf swing you're going to feel very balanced, or more balanced than normal. Okay? So that's your key. That's the mentality that I want you to go into for tomorrow. And we'll talk about it in the future and give me some feedback. So just real quick, just things that you want to, let's just review it for yourself. So just tell me the first thing that you're going to think about when you hit a ball fat or thin. Your body? Mm-hmm. Exactly. Your body's out of position. So if you go and you hit the ball perfect and flush and centered, and it necessarily goes left or right, then you know that your body was in a good position. You hit that ball pretty good. And then you just make your alterations with the direction, with your body and how it's aligned. Now, if you go up to that first swing, third swing, all that, and you are out of, and you make horrible contact, and you kind of shank it that direction, hit it real thin, and it goes nowhere, what's your first thought going to be? That body. Yeah, you want to fix it. You don't want that all day long, right? Exactly. So the first thought that you should have is, hey, I must have moved and done something with my body to really be out of position. Okay? So that's the first thing. And would you rather have a day of hitting shots fat and thin with every swing, or would you rather hit it pure but deal with missing left and right?
Pure.
Exactly. Exactly. And after you get down, get that body positioning down, and you're hitting it left, then you can come to me and we can straighten that out real quick. We can fix that real fast. All right? So you kind of got a goal that's setting for tomorrow, just staying in that one spot, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, sounds good. Good luck.